Election Day now just 2 weeks from today, and if you're feeling anxious about the race, you're certainly not alone.
Fox 8 Sharon Crowley joins us now with this story that so many of us can relate to, Sharon.
All right, I know the two of you are ready for the election to be over, right? Well, you're not alone. If you're sick of the endless campaign ads, maybe you would even describe how you're feeling right now as anxious. Guess what? You are not alone if you have election anxiety. Do you have election anxiety?
Oh my God, do I, yes. And I want it to be over. Either way, it has to just end.
Maybe you're feeling this way too.
There's a lot of anxiety. I'm nervous.
I'd like to vote as soon as possible, and I'd like this sort of to be past us.
As the presidential campaign enters the final stretch, pressure is building, and not just among the candidates.
One is lying about the other. Very negative, very upsetting.
Clinical psychologist Dr. Jeff Gardier has a name for what some voters are feeling right now. Call it election anxiety.
Studies are showing, and a lot of experts do agree, that the constant and disturbing news cycle, especially around the election, will take a toll on an individual physically, emotionally, and certainly with regard to their overall mental health.
Both candidates are courting the Latino vote on this day. Former President Trump is meeting with Latino leaders in Florida. Vice President Harris is doing an interview with Telemundo. As candidates amplify the rhetoric in these final days of the campaign, it's easy to see how voters can feel overwhelmed. Dr. Jeff says it can be especially difficult when your friends and family don't agree with each other about who should win the election.
It's important not to avoid the emotions that one may have around this particular election or the politics or what's going on as far as the economics, but more importantly, to work through them, but in a way that you can connect with other people, and they don't necessarily have to agree with you.
So the next time you have thoughts like these,
I'm just nervous as to, the next president, what he's up to. I don't know if he's going to keep his word.
I'm just concerned about, with the future of our country and democracy is really on the line.
breathe deep and take comfort in the fact just 2 weeks from now, the election day will be over, even if the debate over who won is not. Okay, we do have some data to back all this up too. A survey just released by the American Psychological Association says that a majority of U.S. adults rate the U.S. presidential election as a major source of stress in their lives. And guess what? This won't surprise you. Both Republicans and Democrats are suffering from election anxiety.
Oh, something we can all agree on.
Just breathe deep. That's all we can do.
Yep.
All right,
2
Sharon.
weeks, wild.
Thank you.